Greetings everyone and welcome to another one of my casts. My name is Devin Sunshine Shriner. Today I'm casting another fantastic game. This one is actually one that was played a couple of days ago at the for the ggCircuit tournament between the KC team Hired Guns as well as Purdue's Varsity League of Legends team. So it's a very high elo match, and hopefully I know a little bit about the team on the blue side there. Hired Guns, made up of Captain Jack Sparrow, Mask Link, Master Tilter Zeno, and Nezwa. On the Purdue side, we've got Score, Gungu, Fredo, Sam, and Thieves. Looks like a pretty standard start. Bot lane is ready to jump on anyone if they come down, but it looks like Purdue is going to stay safe in their own jungle there. Let me make sure I've got these guys in the right order.
Minions have spawned.
And I know that that Zerath is one of that Zareth is a pocket pick of Neswa's there, so hopefully he has some good stuff to say with him. But otherwise, pretty standard. The Kog'Maw is a little bit out there. The Fiora is a little bit out of professional meta, but still a solid pick. So interested to see how this Kog'Maw plays up against the Ezreal Nami. Should be a very safe lane. Should be a farm lane down bot. See if I can get so it should be 3. Yep, we'll get me Rengar and that won't get me Graves. Alright. Awesome. I always like to have my keys on the junglers. They tend to make stuff happen, especially in the early game here. If anything is going to happen. But it looks like pretty standard starts from everybody. Rengar just going straight from red to blue. Should be hitting his level 3 off of this as well. But Graves already level 3, so he's a little bit ahead. But Rengar pinging up top against Fiora. Looks like Nautilus is a bit low, but he is going to try to bait that in. Let's get back up here a little bit. They've got their potions ticking. Fiora's coming down. Going to jump in. Flash is coming out all around, actually. All 3 blow flashes, and unfortunately that's going to put Purdue ahead of the Hired Guns here. Graves pinging that he's coming in. He does not look like he's going to find anybody though. They are going to meet up over Scuttle Crab, it looks like. Purdue going to grab that one. Graves being able to smite it out. They are still definitely pinging that river by all the junglers. Bot lane being pushed in. Lots of damage coming out onto the Ezreal. All in coming in from the Fiora too. And Nautilus misses the hook on the turret to go down as first blood. Now that's one of those first bloods I wouldn't want to give away to the Fiora. She's taking a turret shot just for the fun of it, though. He's going to miss a whole lot of CS up there top. Other than he is going to burn his teleport to be able to get back up there. Let's see if Fiora will do the same. She probably has just enough time to walk back. Okay, she is going to teleport in so that she can get as much as possible, as much pressure as possible at this point. Definitely a little bit ahead now of that Nautilus. Rengar coming in, but is going to force that flash on the Victor again. So flash is being forced, but maybe not having that flash himself is what gave that away for him. Fiora's going in just a level ahead of Nautilus already. That could become a very quick snowballing lane if that Fiora gets going. Rengar and Graves both around the bot lane there, but it doesn't look like it's much is going to happen there again. We're both ready for any action, but it didn't look like it was going to happen. Both mid laners going back, getting their first setups, first items. And that Dark Seal on the on Xerath. So Boots Dark Seal. Hopefully he's got some. He's planning on this being a farm lane. Oh, lands the bubble on both of them. Some damage coming out from Ezreal, but he is polymorph, so it's not going to be able to do too much. Xerath starts to roam down to the bot lane. See what happens there. He is definitely pinging. He is level 6, so he's going to have that ultimate. Bot lane started running away, which is interesting because they didn't have any wards other than the fact that mid lane was probably letting him know that he was gone. Graves pinging into that mid lane, sitting around, getting ready to come in, but it looks like Victor pushing in is going to be enough to get him to walk away. Graves is going to be clearing some of that jungle while Rengar waits bottom. He's spending quite a bit of time there. He's going to try to get in, but bot lane just knows without any wards there. They're pinging it even that they know he's there. Rengar still pinging. He's going to go in though. Bot lane, they know that something could be up, and he's going to end up walking away. A lot of time wasted there. Graves is already level 6 to Rengar level 4. But Graves heading up top there. I don't think they're going to be able to dive yet. Fiora pinging that they are that he is missing. He's going to end up going back. Lots of damage coming out down bottom. Not quite enough damage to get any kills down there yet, but lots of damage coming out. Lots of poke from these two champions. Man, Ez taking a whole lot of damage, but still sticking around. Apparently feels pretty safe with those two wards that they've got there. He's running super low on mana too. Still sticking around. Fiora definitely getting the best out of this Nautilus early game, leading almost 20 CS there. It's about the only CS difference right now is in the top lane. He is just bullying that Nautilus around. Blue being traded over to Victor should help him out a little bit. Trades coming into that Nautilus. He just can't do anything. If he just turned and auto attacked and stunned him up, he should be able to get a little bit more done than he's currently getting done. He's gonna try to just get as much of this CS as possible, trying to even it out. He's gonna end up missing some of it though. Rengar coming up to the top. I don't think they're going to be able to get much done. He is pinging the Fiora. Nautilus is going to go back. Both teleports are back up, so he may just be rushing right back in. Damage being done onto the Kog'Maw. Bubble coming down. Ultimate, and so close. He's going to take a ton of tower damage. And Rengar goes in on the Graves. Graves' ultimate coming out just to try to get away, but Master Tilter is going to secure that kill onto Graves. And Fiora started coming over, but he said that I don't want to try that. He's not going to try, especially when he knows that the Nautilus could probably just follow right up, get some CC on him as well. That is probably one of these things that could turn this game around for Hired Guns, is if Rengar starts getting ahead. He's behind in CS a little bit, but now he's got one kill up on the Graves, which is going to help him a lot. Bubble coming out is going to secure a lot more damage onto Lulu. Wave coming out, but teleport from Fiora is going to deal a lot of damage to the Ezreal, and the ultimate from Kog'Maw takes him out. Nami just trying his hardest to get away. Is going to actually force the flash out of Victor. Interesting flash. So flash for flash used there. They're actually going to get, should be getting first turret out of this too. Actually, Nezwa getting caught up as well. Zerath using his flash. The good thing is nobody else has a flash to burn, so they're going to actually look to pressure this mid turret as well. But they're going to definitely get that top turret down before they can deal some damage to that mid turret. So first turret up top there. Nezwa going to try to clear as many of the minions as he can before they get any damage done. And they are going to get only about half health. Ultimate coming out from Zerath is going to deal some damage. Gets the heal out from Victor to save Graves. A couple of nice shots though from Zerath. Not going to be enough to get the Graves. They're going to back out. A lot of setup around mid lane right now for hired guns. Coming in, flash hook from the Nautilus, stunned up. Ultimate means Victor has been is going back to Fountain to buy. They're actually pinging on the Rift Herald right now. So 3 of them going over. So Graves and Fiora are both going to be up on that top side. Are they even going to know that it's going to be being done though? They don't have any vision, obviously. So I think Graves is just going to play around and try to find something in his jungle to take. And they're going to get a Rift Herald out of that. So they traded. That was actually really good for the hired guns. They got top turret, first turret, a kill on Victor, and then they got Rift Herald out of that as well. So that's going to make Nautilus a lot harder to deal with when that Fiora is trying to get some split pushing done. He's going to be able to stand against him for a little bit longer. CS differential in the bot lane is getting to be a little bit better as well. Kog'Maw up about 15 CS right now. And Fiora up about the same. Rengar is starting to even out that CS difference that he had, that Graves had with that kill and farming, stealing, doing a little bit of counter jungling, trying to bait them into that brush. Rengar just very patient this game. Master Tilter has been super patient, waiting for all these ganks, even if they don't pan out. And now that he's actually coming back up even in CS and farming, that's pretty good. Looks like Fiora is almost gonna get that turret on top lane to trade that out. Not quite. That's gonna be a very quick take when they want it. Graves coming up to the mid lane. He looks like Zerath knows that. Rengar pinging up top lane. They're going to try to dive this Fiora again. Flash over to grab him. Ultimate coming down on the Fiora. All in the bot lane as well. Going in on the Nami. Wave coming out. Ezreal doing some damage. Lulu all coming out. Fights happening all over right now. But looks like nothing getting done. Everyone's going very low. Graves is coming in on that bot lane to try to secure something there, but they are going to get the Nautilus teleport to save that bot lane. Ezreal's got his potions to try to heal up. And it looks like they're actually going to try to counter push this back. Mid lane going back. Fiora teleporting in behind. They're going to go in on this. That's 4v3 down in the bottom lane with Victor coming in very quick as well. A lot of damage done to the Nautilus. Fiora's going to flash and grab that kill for herself. Going to keep going on Ezreal and get that kill as well. Lots of damage coming. Fiora just grabbed that triple kill for herself. Rengar did manage to jump in and get a kill on the Lulu. Looks like that Xerath ultimate coming out, not just able to do a little bit more damage. So 3-for-1 trade plus Purdue gets that bottom turret. Finally get that turret trade to try to even that up. They are about 2,000 gold ahead now. So 3 kills, 2,000 gold. They're doing pretty well now. But that Rengar 2-0 now, he's still going to be something that they have to deal with. They do have the Lulu, so they are able to buff somebody up. But that means that person has to, Lulu has to be there. They've got a pretty squishy team. Honestly, Rengar could probably solo out just about anybody. Lulu gonna stop that Zerath from backing with a quick ward. Lulu invading when she saw both mid and top lane. Getting some deep wards. It looks like Purdue's gonna switch it up, sending Fiora down to the bot lane and Lulu Kog'Maw up to the top lane to push that out and try to get that quick turret. Hired guns are pinging that dragon. So right now, that's what the hired guns have right now on Purdue. They do have that Rift Herald. They are going to grab this dragon pretty much uncontested too, because they've got 3 up top. Fiora's down bottom, but she's not going to be able to do much against 4 there. So they're going to grab that dragon. They have that Rift Herald. Looks like they're going to be fighting over the objectives. Fiora being very patient. Looks like he's going to come out. I don't think he realizes that the rest of the hired guns are right behind her. So Fiora going to start chasing. Does get the kill on Ezreal. But it looks like they're going to be able to finish this one up on Fiora very quickly. Purdue pinging on that top turret. Kog'Maw going to get some damage, decent damage done on that one, as there is nobody around to help clear that one out. Getting some major damage done. Looks like the hired guns are going to trade turrets though. First tier for a second tier though, in favor of Purdue. So that puts them ahead over 3,000 gold at this point. We're going to see if they can continue this lead and hold this Rengar off, or if they're going to be able to, or if hired guns are going to turn this around. Purdue is pinging towards that mid lane. I think they want to just get that turret down, help open the game up. Some poke damage being done to the Victor, so he's going to try to get back. Rengar going in deep, sees the Graves, going to try to get some damage done on him. Fiora is right behind him though. Lots of ultimates coming out. Fiora going to be locked up by the hook, is going to focus that Ezreal. Able to do a ton of damage right now. Everybody's very low on the side of hired guns. But you got some very low health bars on the side of Purdue as well. They have a minion wave, so try to get in. Nautilus is going to be taken down right under the turret, which is going to mean that Purdue is going to get this middle turret down. They now have all the tier 1s down. Hired guns only need that one middle one. They are actually going to focus this second tier as well and get it down. Lots of damage and pressure given over just because the Nautilus is not around. They get that kill on the Nautilus and they're just able to push up and take 2 towers in the middle there. That puts them up a decent chunk of gold. We're looking at almost 5,000 gold at this point. Looks like hired guns are gonna go in though. The ultimate coming out from Master Tilter as well as Captain Jack Sparrow. And the Fiora comes in, is going to force the flash of the Ezreal wave coming out. Lots of low health bars on the side of hired guns. Nautilus coming around the backside though is going to be able to hold those guys up for a while, but is also going to be taken out finally by that Fiora. That Fiora is really starting to take control of the game. 6-1 and 3 already. That's not where you want a Fiora to be. She is going to be able to rip through just about anything once she finishes her Black Cleaver. Kog'Maw going to go up and grab that big wave. He's got 30 CS over Ezreal right now. Is going to start hurting when he's got that. When he's got his second item, he's going to start spitting so many little arrows out at everybody. He's going to be able to just sit back and shred everybody. Looks like we got some wards going down around Baron, getting prepped up for that. It is up. Looks still a little early. Lots of pings coming out around it. They are going to try to fight for vision over this already. Lots of red wards in the hired guns jungle. Lulu almost getting caught up, able to speed herself up out of the way there. Gonna clear out a couple of those wards. Everybody does have vision around Baron just in case. Victor Wave Clear is going to save that middle tower for just a little bit longer. Looks like Fiora is probably grabbing that Scuttle Crab as the next dragon is spawning in about a minute and 15 now. Getting very close to Fiora. But Rengar, if anybody's going to 1v1 that Fiora, it's probably going to be the Rengar. Everybody's sitting in the mid lane right now. Not sure why Hired Guns is going to stick around so heavily in the middle lane when they know that Victor can just clear those waves as quick as he has been. They either need to catch that Victor out, or they need to do something, because he's actually going to go for the kill and grab it on Nami. Nautilus coming in but get a lot of damage done. Hogma is able to take him out. Looks like Purdue is taking over this team fight 3-0 at this point. They're going to keep chasing, and they may end up just trying to take this Baron. They're going to start it. You've got Ezreal and Xerath with the follow-up here. Ultimate from Xerath coming out. Is going to get that Victor. Is going to get the kill on Victor. So that turns that into a 3-for-1. They are going to still try to contest this Baron. They know everybody's going super low. This could be very bad for Purdue. And Xerath actually steals the dragon, is going to get the kill on. They just aced the team. So Xerath steals the Baron, gets it on multiple. Wait, no, they didn't. I thought I saw that they grabbed the Baron. Okay, but they do get the ace, which is going to completely nullify that Baron. That is going to be a very negative Baron power play. Red team is going to lose their middle turret for that as well. So you've got actually in the extended fight there, 3-for-5 in favor of Hired Guns. Baron did get taken, looks like, by the Purdue team, but when they get aced, that is also going to give the Hired Guns that dragon. That is 2 Mountain Drakes at this point. So when the next Baron comes up, when the next dragons come up, they are going to be able to take those very quickly. They're going to start taking those towers down very quickly. It's probably something that Kog'Maw was hoping to have. Going mostly attack speed, that would have definitely helped him out. Mountain Drakes are his friend. So Victor's down bot, getting the fear out, which means Hired Guns are going to go in and catch out the Lulu. Ultimates coming out all around are going to be able to take Lulu down. So you've got Fiora pushing in the top lane. Victor is finally coming back from that mid lane. But that it means that Hired Guns are probably going to get that middle turret down again. They're going to grab that. And Nautilus is going to go down to try to stop the push from Fiora. Is probably going to be successful at this point. Wave coming out. But they're not going to be able to push much further without a wave. Fiora is going to continue that push. Try to get some damage done on Nautilus and the turret, but Nautilus is pretty good once he gets that wave out. He's going to deal a lot of damage to Fiora. He's going to keep him in there for a while, taking a whole lot of damage from the turret. I mean, if I was Nautilus, I probably would have kept chasing that. But Fiora does have a good amount of life still at this point as well, so going to heal up pretty quickly. I think he knows that too. Did take a whole lot of damage. Hired guns are pinging on that Fiora. I think at this point, as long as he can keep him from backing, he's going to have some help here coming in really quickly. Ezreal and Rengar coming in to try to get him first down. Zerath trying to stay alive down bottom, but it looks like he's going to get taken down, which means Hired Guns are going to try to back up as quick as they can. They've lost, chances are they've lost this turret when you've got Graves and a Kog'Maw banging away at it. And now they've got that minion wave to help them out. So they are going to quickly get that, and it looks like they're already pinging their red as well. So unfortunately, Fiora was able to get out safe and sound while Purdue team grabbed that bottom turret. So lots of turrets, lots of action going on. Right now we've got a gold lead of right about 5,000, almost 5,500 gold to Purdue. 11 to 15 is the kill score in favor of Purdue. But the action is going back and forth. It's really hard to tell who's ahead right now. So depending on how long this game is going to go, I think Purdue needs to end it fairly quickly. Otherwise, once those items start to even out, Hired Guns is playing a really good game at this point. Kog'Maw grabbing the red. It's going to go back and buy. He's probably got his Bork at this point. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Almost a 3-item Kog'Maw. He's going to start to hurt, especially on those tanky members. He's going to be able to shred right through them. Fiora's pushing down bottom lane. He's going to be sitting, waiting to see if anybody comes to meet him. Nautilus looks like he's kind of torn between going mid lane and bottom lane. He's pinging. He's going to go catch that wave. They've seen the Zerath up top, so they're going to push down straight down middle. So Fiora is matching the Nautilus. They're actually going to go and just try to force this middle turret down. They're just going to try to siege between the Graves, the Kog'Maw, the Victor. They think they've got enough wave clear to be able to get in and do some damage to this turret. Ezreal going to come down and try to match this. Looks like they're going to try to grab this Fiora. Ultimate coming out from Nautilus isn't going to be able to lock him up before he gets away. And I don't think Fiora is too much worried about the poke. He heals up pretty darn quick with that lifesteal. Looks like Purdue is going to try to go and grab some vision on the Baron as it's spawning in 45 seconds. Dragon also up in about 35 seconds. Looks like everybody's going to be trying to prioritize that Baron right now. Hired Guns are chasing into that upper side of the jungle. Going to try to clear out the vision that they put in. Looks like Hired Guns are gonna try to force that middle tower if they want to trade Baron for it. Bot lane scuff is still going on. Fiora is just trying to do as much damage as she can to that tower, but notice the Nautilus isn't too scary. Master Tilter going in to try to get some damage done on the Graves, but the Lulu ult comes in to give him some extra health. Some damage still being done on him. Looks like Victor's coming around trying to get a flank. And the Fiora has, looks like both teleports came out to try to fight. Nautilus does get the catch on Lulu. Ultimate coming out from Ezreal is going to secure the kill on the Victor. Ezreal just doing some work at this point, shifting in and out. Ultimate from Zerath, also able to get some very good poke damage on. Nami going hard to try to get the kill on the Lulu. They're going to get very close. Flash and heal coming out for Kog'Maw. Hired Guns definitely came out ahead at that point, so they are still down in kills and gold, but their fighting has been very good. Both side waves are pushed heavily in favor of Purdue, and Hired Guns definitely just pinged that out. It looks like they're going to try to just rush this Baron down before Purdue can get to them. So Victor and Graves are both coming up in just a few seconds here, but they're already done with this Baron. They are going to grab it and get out before anybody can get there to stop them. So Purdue's going to ping on that dragon, but I think they're going to just try to rush to the side waves. Looks like they're going to go and try to get that dragon. They couldn't get anything to try to get onto that Baron. Couldn't try to contest it, so they're going to take what they can and grab this Ocean Drake, which typically doesn't make too much of a difference in the later game like this. That definitely makes the Elder Drake a lot less scary if the Hired Guns were to go for it later in the game. Right now, Hired Guns are pinging that middle turret. Looks like they are going to try to siege it up. It doesn't have much health on it, so Purdue's ready to defend while Fiora pushes that bot lane. But I think Hired Guns are just deciding to take this chance. They think that they're able to defend long enough that Fiora is going to get some damage done on the bot lane. They're going to send, looks like Master Tilter back to try to save that turret. He is almost going to be able to save it, but the minions are going to be able to finish it off. Hired Guns going back to try to salvage their base after grabbing that middle inhibitor. Master Tilter just going to continue this chase. Fiora's going to turn and fight. I think he realizes he's dead at this point, so he's going to try to get a kill out of it in trade. Zerath is going to be able to lock him up, so he's not able to do anything. Looks like we're going to try to get the side waves pushed out, or at least the bottom wave. It looks like almost all of Hired Guns are going to be sitting in that bottom lane there and pushing that. Purdue just pinged that bottom turret. They know that there's going to be a push coming to it. I don't know if they're expecting that many people, but Hired Guns are going to siege up on this. They've got four on this with 2 Mountain Drakes. They're going to take it out very quickly, and that Baron buff. This is going to get a lot closer to evening out this gold. Now is Purdue going to try to contest? That's going to be the big question here. Master Tilter going hard inside the base, running around. Nautilus going to be taking up some damage, but he's going to try to stun up the Fiora. He does not have a GA anymore, but he does have the Lulu ult. Nautilus going to be taken out. But a lot of damage is going to go down on that Fiora. Looks like Master Tilter almost gets taken out, but Ezreal does come in to save the day. Nami is being chased by Graves. There's not much that Nami can do other than run away, but Graves is going to go back and try to save his base. Realizes that that chasing the support is not nearly as good of an idea as it is to try to save his base. But right now, Hired Guns are just destroying this base. Already have both Nexus turrets down. I'm guessing they're just going to go for the win, as Kog'Maw is the only one up, and he is very squishy. He's going to do a lot of damage. Actually, take out 2 of the Hired Guns before Ezreal finally is able to finish that game off. Still behind in gold and kills. The only thing that they're leading in right now is turret kills. Hired Guns are going to be able to finish it off. Really crazy that the Hired Guns were behind literally the whole game, but they were able to just outplay those couple of team fights, get a few better trades. and actually were able to pull that victory out. So congratulations to the Hired Guns. Just a really interesting, fun to watch game from that ggCircuit tournament series. I will link that tournament bracket, link to that ggCircuit. This game was played at Nova Star, or at least is where the Hired Guns were playing. So thank you Nova Star for hosting such a great tournament for these guys to attend. Hopefully there will be a couple more games from that tournament that I'll be casting with these Hired Guns. They went pretty far. They got 3rd place in the tournament. So hopefully we'll have a couple more really good games coming out from them. Thanks again for watching. Again, I am very new to League of Legends casting. I've been playing and watching for a very long time, but I've just started trying to cast. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feedback from me, I'm very open to it, and I'm hoping to get a lot better. Also, if you made it to the end of this video and you're watching it sometime shortly after I recorded it and uploaded it, make sure you check out, I'm also going to link below, our Extra Life event that we're going to be hosting in a couple of weeks. On April 9th, League KC is hosting an Extra Life event at SoPro Gaming, and we're raising a bunch of money, doing a lot of raffle prizes and things going on. So definitely want to at least watch the stream or get in on that if you can. There's going to be a lot of raffle prizes that are only going to be given away in the store. So if you're able to, definitely get down to the store for that. Otherwise, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to get some notifications when new videos like this come out. Also, just to kind of keep up what's going on in the League KC community in general, you can hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also hit the like button, leave a comment. All of those things help get us more exposure. So definitely, if you like this, hit that thumbs up button. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time.